Vanilla Monsoon, down here with rambunctious Richie Estrada, and we are ready for the second half of the Summer Sizzler epic prestigious card here for Fist Combat. Richie, what have you thought about the card so far?
Well, you know, Fist Combat Wrestling is known for its unique, unconventional matches, but I think with this match in particular, it's going to get unique and very unconventional very, very quickly, I predict.
Well, I'll tell you what, so far, we've seen nothing but marquee matchups. Eli Everfly beat DeMarco the Rocket Boy Wilson for the #1 contendership for the FCW XRT Championship match to be held on July 8th. And we saw that championship defended by the Vegan Superman going over SoCal Crazy in quite an incredible matchup. And then right after that, the matchup that we just saw, the continuation of the opening segment here at Summer Sizzler. Joey Ryan is once again now the two-time Fist Combat Champion after he rolled up B-Boy, after B-Boy became a two-time Fist Combat Champion.
And we still have Delirious versus Dirty Ron McDonald later in the evening. It's going to look like a very, very fun stacked card tonight. It has been already. The fans here in Barrio, Logan have been absolutely just wilding out. And we were glad that we were able to host them here.
Well, I tell you what, Richie, I really honestly feel like that any match here on the Summer Sizzler would have, any one of the 6 matches would have been a main event on any SoCal territory independent wrestling show. But yet we have 6 of the most marquee matchups here taking place at Fist Combat Summer Sizzler.
Absolutely, it is a very special night here for Fist Combat TV. And as we see El Snowflake ramping up the crowd before he even enters the ring, the very sequenced cape that he has there. I love that cape.
El Snowflake, the only black man in Nacho Libre. Did you know that?
I do. He keeps mentioning that to me over and over again. I love that scene, though. Good scene.
It is incredible.
Very ripped El Snowflake. It must be all that dancing.
All that dancing indeed. El Snowflake, the human tornado. He's been all over the world. And here we have him as a mainstay here at Fist Combat.
Yeah, 15-year veteran in professional wrestling. He knows his stuff. He's all fun and games, but as soon as that bell rings, he's ready to go. Just like any veteran would in professional wrestling. He's waiting for his opponent. I think we're all waiting for his opponent. This is going to be very, very fun.
Kikutaro being billed from Las Vegas, Osaka, Japan.
I'm going to just assume that's not a real place, right? I don't know.
Is Bombay, Michigan? That's where Sabu's from.
I believe
Bombay, India, Bombay, Michigan.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He is the independent international sensation, Kikutaro. One of the most famous comedic professional wrestlers of our time.
Formerly known as Ebisan in Japan. You know, I'm going to look up what is the definition of Kikutaro.
And as we have Vanilla Monsoon learning how to use Wikipedia for the first time, I will say that Kikutaro reminds me a lot of, again, with the comedy, you know, he's like a pioneers of like professional wrestling and comedy. You know, they think it's all fun and jokey, but it takes a real master, you know, to have the art of comedy, but to still be jokey enough for people to still take you seriously in the ring. I mean, wrestlers that come to mind is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He was just always fun-loving, jucking and jiving, but he can... Oh.
Sorry to interrupt you here.
Of course.
But we're being interrupted once again by Officer Chip Long.
Oh, great.
I tell you what, this guy is the most despised, hated individual associated with Fist Combat in any sense of the word. This guy has been interrupting shows for months here at Fist Combat at his very whim. He believes he is the law and order here at Fist Combat.
Yeah, Officer Chip Long gave me like 5 tickets.
Let's shut up and listen to him before we get a ticket.
What?
He says the mask is weird. You get a ticket. He said, that mask is weird. You know what happens when that mask is weird? Do you know what happens when the mask is weird? You get a ticket.
Well, that's his... I mean, it's his face, though. Kikutaro got a ticket. Is he just different? Oh.
El Snowflake. Oh, they're impersonating a white man.
Oh boy.
He said you get a ticket.
Well, I'd be careful there if I were you, Chip Law. You don't want to go overboard. But yeah.
I believe somebody's going on Facebook Live right now.
Oh boy. Kikutaro, unsure of what to make of this. I'm not sure if he speaks English. But he's still distraught.
What are you gonna do though? You know, when the police write you a ticket, you've got to take it and smile back at them. Do you know the power that these guys have?
Well, I mean, oh! Well, I guess not enough power for Chip Law. And El Snowflake has had enough.
Officer Chip Law taking a powder.
Well, El Snowflake fought the law, and it looks like El Snowflake won.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was, well, we're glad to have him out of the ring, and so is the audience.
This match is looking to finally get underway here. I'm not sure if the bell rang. I'm pretty high.
We're just gonna assume that it did. El Snowflake, not knowing what to do with the ticket, rip it up.
Rip it up and throw it somewhere,
yeah,
right?
I guess he's put it in his pocket. What do you save it for later?
Oh, now the bell's being
there's
rung.
the bell's being rung. And here we go. We're gonna start the match. And I guess it's a real testament, isn't it? You have two very unconventional professional wrestlers, and the match starts off unconventional. They don't even know what to do. What are they gonna have a powwow here? Kikutaro.
They've both been written tickets and abused by the police. I'd be a little distraught too. We've got a black guy and a foreigner in the ring. Do you know what they do to black guys and foreigners? The police I'm talking about. Do you watch the news?
We're gonna just move right on past that, ladies and gentlemen.
You know 9/11 was an inside job? I've got these videos I want to show you on YouTube, okay?
Oh man, please don't tell me that the earth is flat. Anyway, they're trying to tie up here.
Depends how much good weed you smoke.
Well, hey, look at this.
Oh, now they're dancing.
There you go. Kikutaro again. You know, earlier, we were making fun in games, but I had the pleasure of speaking to Kikutaro earlier and really embracing.
And what did he say? Ching chang, ching chong, ching chang?
He actually said hello, believe it or not. But no, he was nice enough to. Well, I was gonna say he was nice enough to show the polite customs in Japan, but it's a little American custom there from El Snowflake. Yeah, I got to learn a lot from the guy. Hey, there you go. Styling and profiling himself. Hey, look at that. Kikutaro, he knows his homework there. Props to the legendary Nature Boy.
You know, Kikutaro, famous in Japan, recently relocated to Las Vegas. So you've seen him get into all the territories here in America. I believe got all of his visa issues worked out, and now he is on his way to be an American citizen, I believe.
That's good news to hear. We would love to have his type of style of wrestling be embraced here in the United States. That's the one thing that's really cool about wrestling in the social media age, ladies and gentlemen. You see a lot of great wrestlers you might not have heard from in other parts of the world, like the United Kingdom, which is a hotbed right now for
hotbed.
Absolutely. Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling is just absolutely great. If you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend it. I mean, there's Scotland, even in the United States here. So it's really great. So it's really great to see in the social media age, slap to the face, in the social media age, that it's bringing a lot of wrestlers together that you wouldn't probably normally see in a mainstream sense. This is really special what we're watching, despite the fact that it's very unorthodox.
Well, that's what you're gonna find here at Fist Combat. I've spoken with the owners. I sit in on the production meetings, and I tell you that is the goal of everybody here at Fist Combat is to provide unique and entertaining matchups to see in an environment where you can get alcohol whenever you want. We want to make sure you guys are nice and sauced up for these fucking shows. You know what I'm saying?
Well, wherever you have a liquor license, that's for sure, they'll keep coming. And Kikutaro trying to get out of that arm lock there, and he's got him in a headlock.
Headlock takeover. A conventional move in an unconventional match.
Yeah, Kikutaro's, looks like he's stuck there. And El Snowflake just really, really tying it in. Kikutaro with a pin.
No, don't want a 2 count.
Snowflake taking control earlier in this match. Kikutaro doing this fight out.
Shoulders down, 1, 2, and
Kikutaro's able to fight out. Stalemate.
Unconventional indeed.
Look at that. Well, that's a distraction. And another headlock. Well, I guess we know what Kikutaro's weakness is. A simple headlock.
Distractions, it looks like.
Oh, that'll help too. And, well, tie up the rope. They would push him out. Shoulder block. Took down Kikutaru. And I guess Snowflake, that's enough for him to go for the cover. No.
Cover indeed. I've seen Kikutaro chain smoke like a fucking teenager with a cocaine problem.
Would that explain the mask? Oh, there we go.
Whip up the ropes. Oh, and he goes to the outside. What's he gonna go for here?
Taru. Is he gonna go aerial? This is gonna be fun. Oh, I guess not. Well, slap to the back.
Chop to the back.
And the Nature Boy chops. There it is again. The crowd wooing that one. Well, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be effective, ladies and gentlemen. Kikutaro has something in his hand. The water bottle. Well, we saw Eli Everfly and Rocket Boy with some beer here. And Snowflake trying to fight back. The same place where we saw Everfly and Rocket Boy kind of battle out, along with SoCal Crazy and Vegan Superman on that same table. Now, is he biting him?
He might be.
It's hard to tell what's legal here in fist combat.
Nothing. Everything. Everything is legal. No countouts. No holds barred. No strikes barred. Basically no disqualifications either.
What's going on? Is Kikutaro doing his own Joey Ryan kind of thing here?
And he hits him right in the Brillo pad.
Seemed a little bit doing his own King of Sleaze there himself, Kikutaro. I think he's been talking to the new champion backstage.
Who the hell keeps bringing in their own beer? Big elbow from Snowflake.
Doesn't look like that was enough. Well, hey, what a shove. That was a little bit. And a slap to the chest. Kikutaro with the slaps. From here to Coronado. Oh, another slap to the chest, taking him down. Kikutaro's in control.
Knife edge chop to the Brillo pad.
Brillo pad, don't hit back.
Sure does clean some dishes. I'm talking about his nappy hair. You know why? Because I myself have nappy hair. And I know.
Under that mask?
Huh?
Under the mask? You have nappy
I'm
hair?
telling you, I'm beautiful under this. I look like goddamn Fabio.
Oh, man. And he hits him with a cup of water. That's had to leave.
I look like if Fabio had sex with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, thankfully, I now have that envision in my head, so thank you, Vanilla, for that one. We have him going outside in the crowd. We got Snowflake going. Oh, he's going on the. Whoa!
Oh, trust fall.
That's to the crowd. I'm surprised the crowd has not been injured throughout the night.
Trust
Another
fall.
Trust fall.
Trust fall a third time and a beauty. By Snowflake, I think he calls it. Oh!
Onto the crowd. Well, that trust fall didn't make it this time.
He got out of the way.
Well, thankfully, we have a very docile crowd when they come into the crowd there, the wrestlers, right?
Well, they're all protecting their drinks.
And Kikutaro still.
Snowflake got chopped right back into the ring.
Well, it's finally back into the ring there. See if we can get some order with these two guys. Kikutaro with looked like an open hand fist to the face.
3/4 Nelson into a snapmare. Senton and a beauty. 1, 2, and 2 count. Says referee medium-sized Alex. Incredible bow tie there, Alex.
Kikutaro saying it should have been a 4 cat. I don't think that. Yeah, Kikutaro, I don't think that's how numbers work.
We're trying to go to a 4 count here. I'm not sure what are the rules of this matchup.
Well, so far we know it's only a 3 count that will get you the victory. So maybe Kikutaro there's a little bit confused.
Samurai chop and another one.
It's working.
You can check us out on Fist Combat TV on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. check out our episodes of Get Fisted TV. We're up to like 5,000 episodes or something like that, because I'm horrible with numbers, Richie.
Well, and so is Kikutaro. He's saying that's a 6 count. And no, Kikutaro.
How did you understand that? Do you have subtitles or something?
It's 3, buddy. Well, he looked like he was doing a little hand gesture there of 6. And Snowflake rolling around. That was enough to confuse Kikutaro. He's got him wrapped in the legs. Is he going to fall? Is he going to topple over, Kikutaro? Snowflake trying to take him down? No. They're balanced. Kikutaro. And another chop to the head.
Samurai chop! That's got to be it.
Kikutaro just going for those chops. He's been going for that one throughout the match. That's his go-to move there, apparently. But it's effective. Here at Fist Combat TV, Snowflake trying to fight back, trying to get Kikutaro out, trying to make him make him go himself. I'm losing my words here.
He's breaking the hold. Oh, box the ears.
And a kick to the butt.
Right in the anus, the anus. A sphincter says what?
I know that one.
A sphincter says what? Exactly.
I've been around the block. I haven't been on Earth 90 years, good sir, but long enough.
Delaware. You know, I helped Mike Myers write Wayne's World 1 and 2. He's an old, his grandpa, Michael Myers, the serial killer, was a good friend of mine.
Well, you guys definitely have the same mask, that's for sure.
And skin tone. Did you know that Michael Myers is a beautiful son of a bitch underneath his face mask thing?
Yeah, I've seen the reboot, the Rob Zombie reboot. He's got a real big beard, you know that?
Yeah, I do, because we're friends. I just told you that, Richie. Did I know that? Did you know that the sky is blue?
Well, you got me there. Oh, kick to the face with Kikutaro. And this is, it seems like this could be anybody's match here, despite the fact that El Snowflake is railing right now. Kikutaro, knee to the gut. And he's getting a little bit serious, you know, we've been seeing him play around here. Well,
single leg takedown.
Too soon.
There's Officer Chip Law.
What is he doing?
He's distracting the referee.
Chip Law has no business being in this match, and even in this arena. He's not even scheduled to be. Uh-oh.
He put his hands on a cop.
Oh, Kikutaro almost hit off. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, enough to take down the Law.
He's got him. What's he going for? He's rolling him up. 1, 2, and 3.
That's enough to do it.
Officer Chip Law getting himself involved again here at Fist Combat. When is that going to be enough?
Yes,
when is somebody going to put a stop to this guy?
Whoa! Well, we might get that answer right now. Snowflake not happy about the win, but I think he's not as happy about Chip Law being in the ring and interfering.
He's got those tickets. Now what's he going to do with those tickets?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to gang up on the Law here.
Oh! Kick to the grill. And there might be an all-points bulletin put out on the Human Tornado and Kikutaro after this for police brutality. Right to the nuts.
Kikutaro getting a lesson on American law etiquette there.
Oh, he shoves that ticket right back into Officer Chip Law's mouth.
You can take that back to Osaka. And Chip Law out of there. Have no business being in the match to begin with. Oh, and there you go.
Indeed, you gotta draw a line on the police matters at some point.
Are we gonna see an embrace here?
Ring announcer Louis V's already in the ring, ready to say something. Oh, there we go.
And there we go.
And we see the embrace of friendship here between El Snowflake, the Human Tornado, and Kikutaro.
You know, it's been jokey all night. Well, I mean, it looks like we're gonna see more than an embrace here. What's going on
what
here?
What are they doing?
I don't think this is sponsored by YouPorn.
Are they still wrestling? Should we start playing porn music?
What is this? Well, I was gonna say, joking aside, two of these men showing absolute respect for each other.
Well, we'll be right back here with a tag team matchup True Grit taking on the Classic Connection in a preview for the Fist Combat Tag Team Title Tournament coming up right here after this. Yeah.